Mental health plays a very important role in the development of a child, especially a child that is of school-going age. My name is Synthia Asienwa, a Teach for Kenya Cohort 4 Fellow, currently serving at Kayole 1 Comprehensive School. When I joined this school, I noticed that many learners were going through a lot of emotional trauma because of their lived childhood experiences, some of which were very extreme. These challenges were spanning from extreme poverty levels, abandonment of children, childhood parenting, and broken families. So I decided to come up with a solution that spans around ensuring that learners' childhood experiences are validated so that they feel loved, appreciated, honored, and they have someone who is a safe space that they can go to anytime they feel emotionally unstable. So I started an initiative called the Jenga Wellness Initiative that advocates for the holistic development of a learner, mentally, socially, physically, and to ensure that the learner is stable in all aspects. Because a child who is not mentally stable is not able to achieve even academically, and their socialization is hindered because they feel alienated by the society. So through the Jenga Wellness Initiative, these are some of the activities that we run. Number one, mental health dialogues. Mental health dialogues is a program where we sit down with learners and just get to know how their day is going and how their experiences are, what they have done at home, what is it that they feel okay with, and what they feel is not working out. So how we achieve this is through the emojis. All of you know emojis. So learners are given an opportunity to draw an emoji of how they feel. And through those emojis, we are able to know then this is how this learner, specific learner feels. For example, a learner will say that I feel happy today. And when you look at their emoji, they have actually drawn an emoji of happiness. So this is how they feel. Why do they feel happy? Because God has given them an ability to come to school, because it's their mother's birthday, because it's their dad's birthday. Some of them will even express that they are sad. Sad because they slept hungry yesterday. So this is how we are able to now set up a platform where we address their challenges individually. Number two, we have the Jenga toolbox. This is just a box where learners drop in anonymous messages of how they feel. Well, if they feel like they would want someone to talk to them individually, they're allowed to write in their name so that we then go and physically look for them to help them provide a solution to what is making them mentally unstable. The third thing is the garbage bag. You all know garbage bags. Garbage bags are meant to collect garbage, and that is exactly what is it. We all have worries and anxieties, and even our learners have worries and anxieties and things that make them feel not okay in the day. And one thing I want learners to know is that it is okay not to be okay. Once you know that it is okay not to be okay, then you can come up with ideas and activities that will help you to be okay amidst very many challenges. So this garbage bag, learners will write down something that they feel is not working out for them. And when we drop them into the garbage bags, then we throw away the garbage bags, just typically as you throw away your garbage. So what do we mean when we do this? We are throwing away our worries. We are throwing away our anxieties. We are literally throwing away everything that is making us uncomfortable, because something that you do not have control over should not harm you. Another thing that we do with our mental health dialogues is the brain breaks. A lot of learners go through their days with a lot of backlog, and they do not even have time to sit down and reflect on their livelihoods. Brain breaks allow learners time to reflect, to think about things that have happened in their lives, and to be grateful for the opportunities that they have, and not to solely focus on what is not working out. So brain breaks have been a crucial tool in ensuring that our learners are mentally stable. With Teach for Kenya, we run a program called Let Girls Thrive. Let Girls Thrive is a program that is aimed at breaking gender stereotypes that present barriers to girls so that they're not able to achieve, to have the same opportunities with their male counterparts, especially when it comes to education. I am very passionate about young children. I am very passionate about their education, because the education of a learner provides an equal opportunity for them to be able to achieve what they want in life. Through the Let Girls Thrive project, we have seen girls developing a lot of confidence levels, self-esteem, and being able to address their challenges in a manner that is likely to ensure that they do not break themselves in the process of trying to find themselves. Students are the promise of a better future. If they have an opportunity to explore their academics, education becomes an equalizer. Education can make the child of a peasant to sit with kings and queens. Another initiative that I run is called the Pada Girl Initiative, and through this initiative, we educate young girls on menstruation and provide the necessary equipment and products for them to be able to feel comfortable when they are menstruating. This initiative is aimed at ending period poverty and ending period shame, and also ending period stigma. We want our girls to feel safe when they are menstruating, because some of them even stay at home during that time of the month because they feel that it is a shame. And we want them to know that it is actually okay to menstruate. So through this initiative, we conduct pads drives, and these pads drives now provide us with adequate sanitary towels to distribute to our girls, because this school has a lot of girls. This school has around 2,000 girls, and those that are of menstruating age are about 1,000. So you may find that out of these 1,000, 500 and above do not have access to menstruation, to safe menstruation practices in terms of training, and they do not have access to sanitary towels. So this initiative has helped a lot of girls. Around 500 girls every month receive sanitary towels to end period stigma. On this International Women's Day, I would like to call to action every individual and every organization to scale up measures to make sure that the society is just and fair to both the boys and the girls. Let us all seek to make the world a better place for everybody that lives in it. Let us seek to provide equal opportunities for both the boys and the girls to advance themselves and to be able to meet their life's goals. It is in your hands to make the world a better place for all who live in it. And it is in our rights and in our goals to make sure that both boys and girls feel safe, they feel loved, they feel honored, they feel appreciated, they feel valued. Because in this way, we then ensure that everybody has a safe space to advance themselves, both physically, socially, economically, and emotionally. And because students are the promise of a better future, I am seeking out to ensure that students become that better future that we all look forward to. I want to say a big thank you to Teach for Kenya for giving us a platform to impact the local communities and bring out the best from those communities. Thank you, and happy International Women's Day.